We're back out here on the Hunter Call of the Wild this time. Yesterday we were out on Call of the Wild the Angler, which we did in fact catch a beautiful diamond largemouth bass. But the day before that we were out here on Call of the Wild the Hunter, and we took down a beautiful muley. In fact, he scored 285, I do believe. He was right over there. What happened was we spotted him, we got over into a position, took the shot, made an awesome shot, got that buck. But then as I was actually about to get to that buck and track him down, I looked over here and we spotted yet another buck, which was even bigger. And I was kind of confused at first because I thought maybe the first buck that we shot might have spawned back as this bigger buck, but then I realized that wouldn't be possible because we didn't even pick up that buck yet, which ended up going down over there. So anyways, today we're gonna go back and we're gonna try and find that other giant, if in fact it was another buck. Is there two of them? No way. That's not the same buck. Oh my God. So what I did was actually slid back over to this side, and I was hoping that we'd be able to spot this buck before it got to the spot here, so it was at a better angle. And then that is when we spotted this giant buck over here on this side. But clearly there's a completely different buck that we just took down, and the giant is sitting right back there. You can see his rack from here. Is that him? That's him. 297 to 358. Are you kidding me? Holy, are you seeing that estimate? 297. That's a diamond potential buck for sure. Oh my God, I was not wrong. Look at the estimate on that thing. 297 to 358. I believe 315 and up is diamond potential. So that's a guaranteed diamond potential buck. He's not guaranteed diamond, but I mean, he's gonna be close. Holy. When I first saw the estimate on this buck, I wasn't exactly sure that I was right, but now that we're seeing him again for the second time here, I'm just absolutely mind blown at the estimate. Even the bottom end of that estimate, 297. So even if he did score 297, he'd still be definitely like our top biggest muley in a long time. But we got him out here again at 400 yards and we do not have a shot. All right, so how are we gonna pull off this shot? I don't know. I really don't. But I'm pretty sure what I want to do is try and get up here to the top of this ridge and maybe get a better angle for a super far shot. It's not that we can't take a 400-yard shot. We definitely can. But we can't take a 400-yard shot as he's facing us. That we cannot do. All right, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to this spruce tree right here. We're gonna lay prone, and that's gonna be where we're gonna take the shot from. Yep, that's gonna be it. That is gonna be it right there. We're gonna go for a 420-yard shot, and I'm gonna hold it right in the center of the lung because we're gonna get a good bit of drop, and I want to hit low front shoulder. We don't want to hit high at this distance. If we hit high, we could be in for, well, quite not the great of a situation, let's just say that. So let's go here. We're gonna go prone, back down here, and we're gonna be going for this shot. This buck does absolutely not want to turn broadside for the life of me. So we're gonna have to go for this shot. 417 yards with the AR 308. And here we go. Oh my God. I wouldn't mind for this small buck to move, to be honest. Because if I spot this, it's gonna kind of keep on popping up on that small buck there. All right, enough distractions. Here we go. Really? Okay, that's actually even better. What just happened? What just happened? Did the wind just push it wide right, like 2 feet? I cannot believe that that just happened. I didn't realize the wind actually had that much of an effect on our shot. And the fact that that buck actually took off at over 400 yards, like that shouldn't have spooked him. Why did he spook? Is he really that big? I mean, I know he's big, but 400 yards, one shot with the AR-308, there's no way that buck would have spooked. But yeah, he's gone. So we'll have to make our way over there and try and see if we can't pull something off here. All right, so since this buck is nowhere to be found, we're gonna run over here quick and see if we can't locate this buck. If he jumps up, we'll pull out the red dot with the 308 AR and we'll be able to take him on the run. But, oh, I just saw a couple deer trotting off that way. Let's see what we got. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Right there. Okay, so those are from the opposite herd. Then we got mountain goats over there. So I never actually saw him take off. I thought for sure we were going to jump him up in here somewhere, but he doesn't appear to be here anywhere. So, in that case, we're going to have to try and find his tracks. Come on, one of these has to be him. There's no way he wouldn't have tracks here anymore. There's just no way. There's a doe. Mountain goat. Doe. Doe. I mean, I guess it could be in here. Doe. Doe. You know what the best part is? The shot completely missed. It didn't even hit him. Like, it was nowhere even near hitting that buck. And the thing is, I think our shot went high. So that didn't really make too much sense either. Come on, tell me these are it. It's gonna be another doe. We're getting a call from a buck, but I don't know if he's gonna be in this herd or not. I really don't. I don't want to spend too much time tracking down the wrong herd of mule deer. But at the same time, we don't have any other options. There's nothing else to go off of. We only have one herd of mule deer tracks, and they're all heading this way. Nice size mountain goat track there as well. Yeah, I don't have any big buck tracks here. Holy, it's not him, but it's another giant buck, guys. Take a look at that buck out there at about 380 yards. We got a minimum estimate of 235 to 296. That should be a 270 plus buck right there. He is perfectly broadside at 380 yards. And man, we are gonna go for the shot. Here we go. Man, I was really hoping we'd find that buck, but you know what? This buck here is definitely an incredible buck. All right, guys, so I know we could potentially take that 400-yard shot if we really needed to, but I actually don't feel that comfortable taking that far of a shot since we're super high up. And not only that, we actually just messed up that last giant buck because of the wind, and I didn't compensate for the hole just right. So we're going to try and close the distance on these muleys here. Oh, look at this. Dude, that was perfect timing. It just thundered super loud outside right when I said, ooh, look at this. But there's another herd of mule deer out here. Nothing impressive. In fact, there's just a couple of scrub bucks out there and a bunch of does. But it is good to know that there is, in fact, another herd of mule deer in the area here. So as we're approaching our herd, we got to keep an eye on this giant buck because he is not far away from us. All right, there's the herd. There's two doe. Ooh, you can see him right there. He's definitely not a 3, I'll tell you that. There's a 3 right next to him, but when he picks up his head, you can tell which one he is. That is definitely him right there. Look at that rack. 290 yards out. So he's in range now. I feel pretty comfortable at this distance, but we got to get to a better spot to take the shot. You can see we're working down this valley here, so it's a really cool spot for these muley to be feeding. And what happens is they'll feed down here and then go over to the west side and bed down for the night. But it just so happened that we caught them out here at a really good time. Ooh, there's a nice bighorn sheep, 280 yards out. Now we could potentially go for a straight on heart shot, but I'd rather not. I mean, I'll take one under like 200 if I have to. But at this point here, I really don't feel like risking this shot. It's such an incredible buck. And we have absolutely... Whoa. Where did that buck come from? Whew. All right, we got to back up and get some cover somewhere. How about here? So yeah, we're going to hang tight right here. We should have full cover. Well, half cover, which is good enough. It's basically like we have full cover here. And we have no reason to rush this shot. So if we're patient, he should feed his way out into this valley here. And by the time he gets to about right here, well, he's going to be in range for a shot. All right, guys, it's been about 15 minutes now, and our buck finally moved into position. He's actually right down here, and I had to slide over a little bit more to get to a broadside angle, but there he is right there, 230 yards out. He's in range, and we're going for the shot. All right, here we go. I want to wait until he picks up his head. He's down, baby! What a perfect shot! We dropped him! We dropped him right on the spot. Let's go get him. Oh my god, I had no clue we'd be able to drop him from that angle of a shot like that. To be honest, I was hoping to maybe catch the lower lung and potentially get double lung if we're super lucky, but I didn't think we'd be able to get hurt, and somehow we definitely did because he dropped right on the spot. Man, it feels so much better to be able to connect on a big buck like that, especially after us having that upsetting moment on that giant this morning. I don't even know how long it's going to take for me to get over that buck, but that's a tough one to get over. I mean, the fact that he had a minimum estimate of 297 and we choked on that shot like majorly, didn't even hit it, it's a tough one to get over. But this here is definitely going to help us because he is a beauty. He is a very incredible buck. And take a look at that sticker. Oh my god, he's got double stickers as well. Holy. This buck might be even cooler than what I actually thought he was in the first place. I mean, I knew he was pretty impressive, but as we're getting closer and closer to this thing, he's just getting way more impressive to me. Look at that sticker coming off the G2 there, right by the fork. And then the same thing on his opposite side as well. Man, that is awesome. Wow. You know, I might have to get this guy mounted, depending on how he looks. Either way, let's find out what we did here. Holy, that's going to be a 279. And we pulled off a double lung hard shot at 220 yards. So we did, in fact, catch lower lung like I was hoping, but we also went right through the heart as well. And a 279, in fact, straight through the center of the heart. What an epic shot, but what an incredible buck. You know, just to be able to test our long distance shooting abilities here, we're going to take a shot on this black bear at about 415 yards out because I honestly don't really see much reason in our shot messing up as bad as it did. Okay, that shot was a little... That shot was frigging money. Whoa, big buck, big buck! Oh, I don't really want to take that shot. Why did I take that shot? Why did I take that shot? No! Oh. My hunter instinct kicked in and I was thinking, big buck, shoot it. But then I realized that we're probably not going to get a good angle for the shot, so I shouldn't have taken it, but where'd this bear come? Oh, we're out of bullets. All right, so I want to check out this buck, not the buck. I want to check out this bear and find out, is that where the buck was? Yeah, we got blood right here. Wait. No, that's from the bear. Okay, I was kind of confused, but all right. So here's the bear. We're going to find out how we did. Dude, incredible shot. Double lung on the walk, 403 yards. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Didn't catch the heart, but still made an epic, epic shot. Holy, there's bear everywhere here. I'm wondering where that muley went. Oh, right here. I got tracks. Tracks and I got blood. All right, so let's see if we can't find him. Another bear. Ooh, he's a heavy buck. Max weight buck track. It kind of looks like he looped back around. That is definitely not him. Alright guys, I don't know what to do. I got his tracks right here. Going out into this wide open valley. There's a bear there. And we got all these muleys right here. Stacks of them. But this buck is nowhere to be found. Even more deer there. Alright, so his track is here. That's his track going this way. Going right out here. You know what? Alright guys, at this point, I feel like the only thing we can really do is try and jump him up. We got right on top of him here. He's got to be in there somewhere. If he's one of these deer, we should be able to get a nice shot on him. Keep a lookout. Keep a lookout. I don't see him. I don't see him. I still don't see him. Those are all does and small bucks. Those are all does. And another small buck. What I do want to do is check the map to see... I don't know if he went down or not. Wait a second. I feel like we... Oh my god, there he is. There he is. He's 180 yards out. Tough angle, tough angle. I'm holding off, I'm holding off. We're going for the shot. We smoked him. He's down. He's down. All right, we got him. Holy, that was a tough, smart old buck. Granted, the first shot we took was not too pretty, but after that, I couldn't find him, and we chased him all the way back to this huge mountain here. And at that point, he pretty much would have been long gone. But boy, we definitely connected because he's laying right here. You know, it's kind of funny. So far, we've been like 100% or 0%. Aside from hitting that one bear in the spinal cord, pretty much everything we either missed or double lung heart shot, basically. But here's our buck down right here. He looked pretty promising. And he's going to be a 246 gold. But that first shot was, yeah, not a good idea. That was not a good idea. Looks like we nicked the bottom right antler there at 405 yards. But the second shot we just took right now, double lung heart shot at 180 yards. So perfect shot on that follow-up there and got ourselves a really nice buck down. Ooh, look what we just found. A really nice black bear. I've been wanting a big 7 black bear for a while now, and this color here is super, super cool. He's about 250 out right there. We got a tough angle, but I'm going to hold for the inside heart. You're kidding me. Do you realize what we just did? I never even ranged him. And I think we just pulled off a heart shot at about 270 yards. Maybe even further. The accuracy of this AR-308 is beyond unbelievable. All right, guys, the question is, what do you think we hit on this big black bear? I don't know what else we could have hit besides the heart. I really don't. He's a great looking bear. I actually kind of want to take a picture of him. It's not every day you get a big colored black bear that's a level 7 like this. So that's super, super cool. All right, let's pick him up. It's going to be a 20.7 gold. And we pulled off a 244 yard straight to the heart shot. Nothing but heart. We didn't even hit a single lung. Like, legitly, we nicked the shoulder and hit dead center lung at 244 yards. He's a dark colored one, though. That's what's really cool about these. And I honestly think I want to get him mounted because I don't think I have a big dark colored black bear like this. And that's really, really cool. So let's get him mounted. Oh my god, we finally caught up to our giant buck and we got him out here at 380 yards. He's actually perfectly broadside and we're gonna get ready to take the shot. Alright guys, here we go. 380 yards. I'm gonna hold a little left on him. We dropped him! We dropped him! Oh my god, a 380 yard perfect drop shot. We finally got him down. Oh wow, this buck was so smart. I tracked him for the longest time and finally we figured out where he went, cut him off, and we got an awesome, absolutely incredible shot and dropped him right on the spot. All right, let's take a look at this monster diamond potential muley buck piled up right out over here. Here he is, in fact, laying right here. Oh my god, look at the rack on this buck. Really didn't go down in a very good position for a picture, but he is absolutely incredible looking. Wow. Holy, look at that rack. We could try and go prone all the way. It's actually not bad. Obviously, we got a bunch of grass in the way, but wow. Let's pick him up and find out how big he's gonna be. He's gonna be a 300 gold. So not quite big enough to be a diamond, but still a freaking giant. And we pulled off a 380 yard perfect heart shot on that giant muley buck. Take a look at that shot placement. 380 yards and we busted right through the shoulder and just barely had enough penetration to hit the heart and lung, and we smoked him, dropped him right on the spot. Sweet, sweet, giant buck. That's what he is right there. Just unfortunately wasn't quite higher on the estimate. 312 we need for diamond and these 300.20. All right guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Man, that was an interesting, very epic, some of the coolest terrains on this map here. Honestly, like, I've always wanted to be able to take down some big muleys from down in this valley here, up off the top of that mountain. And today we were able to do that. We took down 2 very impressive bucks from this area. But with that, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, I have a fitness channel as well. So make sure you guys go follow that if you want to talk fitness and basically anything about real life. I'll talk to you about, you know, what kind of food you want to eat, job stuff. Like, it's just another channel that I wanted to have. That's more of like a personal outreach to be able to talk to a lot of you guys to answer some of your questions. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.